All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Dill. I will be serving as one caster for tonight's Purdue Overwatch Club game.
And hello everyone, I am Blaze, or Jason as some people may know. I'm also be the other caster and stream coordinator for today's game.
Tonight we have Purdue Club Gold Team versus University of Nebraska Omaha. Blaze, how do you think the game's going to turn out tonight?
Oh, well, I don't really know what the University of Nebraska is going to be like, especially since this is only week one of the NECC match. But I know that Purdue, I've watched some of Purdue club's gold of their scrims, and they have some things cooking. They are definitely up to something that I never expect, and I hope they pull some kind of trickery and magic tricks out.
Yeah, I've been following along in the Overwatch Club Discord that we got going, and I've been seeing a lot of the scrims and effort that our gold team has been putting in, getting to know a lot of the people in the club, getting to see their play styles. It's really been an amazing experience. I think they've got a lot of stuff going for them tonight.
Oh, I definitely have very high hopes for them, especially since I have graduated and have since moved on from that team, and four of them still remain, but Waft is their newest player for that team, and I will be really watching them, making sure they are living up to the expectations I left for them and the legacy I had in that team, or else they will be getting a big long speech from me and how they ruined my team.
Blaze, what's been your experience in the past with the Overwatch Club?
So I've been in the club for about 2 years. I joined in my freshman year, but I was on console, so I didn't really play much. But I came back during my junior year, joined Steel Team, got second in NECC for that team, and then the next semester I joined Purdue Gold. I don't remember that because I think it went pretty badly that semester. The following semester, uh, Purdue created a varsity esports club with everything, and I joined the varsity team. That didn't end up too well either, but we played a lot, learned a lot of experience for that. Then my final semester, I was on black team, where my team I carried them. They would say I didn't, but I would say I carried them to the Division A winners, and even beating Purdue Gold, which was the highest ranked team of that time. So, what about yours? What about your experience, Dill?
Yeah, so I am still a student at Purdue. I am a current junior. I have experience with Purdue Overwatch club organized games for about 2 semesters now. Going on to the 3rd semester. First semester, I was playing for Purdue Overwatch Club Bumper Team. That was a console-only team, which was definitely an interesting experience. I didn't have a computer on campus, so I was playing off my Xbox, sitting in bed, trying to grind out competitive games. It was an experience. It was really fun. But semester after that, I moved on to last semester was being team captain for Purdue Overwatch Club Gold Team.
Oh,
So,
the same
yeah.
gold team that I beat, huh?
Yeah, so we were in a different tournament last semester that was why am I name is escaping me. That was
ECAC?
ECAC. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. The ECAC competition where we placed second place, only only to be bested by Purdue Overwatch Club Black Team.
To be fair though, your team didn't have as much experience or scrim time as my team, but I think even
That's
if you
very
guys did
true.
have scrims, I think we still beat you.
Yeah. Last semester, Overwatch Club Black Team was, I would say, scrimming at least once a week, doing at least 2 hours, doing even VOD reviews. Unfortunately, Purdue Overwatch Gold Team, we had some scheduling conflicts, but we still were able to get 1 game in every week, which, I mean, a lot of the effort that we had, despite the limited time that we had together, really shined through. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
can feel that in the club experience.
Without a doubt, like it was definitely shown that like the coaching and the leadership of Neeb and Curly, which would be your two highest ranked players and the people with the most experience in terms of like high level gameplay, it definitely shown with through Razor, your guys' tank, and Astro, your main support, that they really like learned a lot from those two coaching them and like mechanically just knowing the fundamentals. Which, yeah, you guys did take a map off of us, being one of 3 teams to only have taken a map off of us. But
wow,
yeah,
what a feat.
it was a good
How do you
game
put
though.
that?
I would say it was a good game. It was a good game.
It was. I remember that being in person tournament because we were able to host that. The vibes and energy from that room was just amazing.
Yeah,
being
a
able
lot
to
of people
come
did
together.
come out to that game, which is really nice.
Yeah, and I know people were watching online as well, on the sidelines through Twitch chat, and that's why we're here today, streaming Purdue Overwatch Gold Team, Overwatch Club Gold Team.
Yeah, I think they might. The game is expected to start at around 8 o'clock, but I think they're creating the lobby right now, so that might mean we are about to. They might be starting the game soon, but in the meantime, it is. Oh,
it always...
we could in the this game will be a best of 5. Yeah, best of 5 versus 3, and. I mean, there's hero bans on. Wu Yang is banned, or Wu Yang is banned.
Wu Yang is banned
this week. Yeah, this week, because there's a bug with his healing, where if you melee, it actually extends the range of his healing. So,
I've seen that.
Yeah, NECC has actually banned it. There may or may not be some protests and players in this club, but what's new about this club is, everyone in this club protests about something, but that's expected.
Yeah. Wu Yang is one of the newest heroes of Overwatch 2, and I'll say I don't have much playtime with Wu Yang, but he's a very strong character, especially in certain playstyles. I've played him, I want to say more as I feel like the word like spammy character is sort of the wrong word, but getting those really cheeky shots on people around cover, they don't expect it.
No, I definitely agree. He's very spammy, and his heal, like when I first saw him and I tried him in like when he was like early release or in that like first weekend or something, he definitely felt really weak to me in my mind because of the fact that I was like, oh, his healing is like he has less healing than Alari, like at least in terms of the like charge bar, and I just felt like it just felt weak, and I thought the only good aspect of him was his wave that pushing him back and giving a little bit of like amp healing, but I didn't think the damage was high, but I just thought it would be too hard to control, so I didn't think he would be a strong character. But I mean, pro players have been putting it in use for so long that I'm like, oh, I guess I'm just wrong.
Yeah, watching like 1 or 2 like how to play Wu Yang videos on YouTube, I mean, I've gotten definitely the feeling that he can be very strong with particular comps and in certain scenarios, especially with certain maps.
Yeah, so they have now created the channel, so I mean the lobby, and I think it looks like everyone is currently in. Now we just gotta see what they are going to pick for. I don't know if they started it yet or not, but they gotta pick and ban their characters and the maps that they want to play.
Yes.
Do you know if Purdue Gold is home this game or away?
I would like to believe that Purdue Gold is home this match.
This match? Okay. I would think so too, but you never know. Oh wow, I just realized one person on the enemy team is on my friend list. I won't say which one, but
interesting.
Yeah, I did not know them from, I don't know how I know them or how I added them before, but I guess they're on.
You get people on your friends list like randomly. I get it.
I want to make sure it's him. Okay,
this right now.
This is him. I don't remember how I know this person. I thought it was a friend that I knew from a different Discord server, but
Interesting.
yeah.
Small world out there.
I guess it's a small world.
The Overwatch 2 game.
Yeah. I guess I might have came across him in a ranked game, and he liked how I played, so he added me, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of people who add me.
But that's weird because I usually don't add people, even if they add me, even if they liked how I play. I still don't add them because I'm like, I'm not ever gonna play with you, or I like to solo queue. That's my type of player. I just like to solo queue, or I play with friends in this club.
Yeah, I'm the same way. When I do get time for playing Overwatch, it's usually solo queue, or I hop in our Discord and look for whoever's online and try to hit them up and say, let's run some comp games.
For sure. So I don't know how long it's gonna take them to start their conversation, but oh, it seems like they're gonna be doing map picks and bans in League OS. So you guys gonna have to. Oh, okay.
We'll have to relay some information there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to relay some.
I wonder if that info is publicly visible for.
Probably not. So we might need to have them communicating to you about what maps and what they decide to ban about it.
Definitely, for sure. Sounds like Purdue Overwatch Gold Team is picking Ilios for their first map. I know Nevest is probably having a really
he is
nice
so
time.
happy, yeah. He's like, I get to play Lucio.
Yeah. I've been trying to learn Lucio over the past, I would say, month or so, and getting those environmental kills is just such the largest hit of dopamine. Coming from Mercy to playing Lucio, I mean, it's such a different playstyle.
Oh, it is so much faster, and like, I struggle. Like I play his skin, or like I've played the DPS role, so I've played with all types of his scan, different types of projectiles. But Lucio's projectile with the wall riding and like fast wall riding and like shifting through the healing and speed. Oh, that is something like I can't even. It's too hard. Like I might hit like a lucky 3 burst, but that's about it, and I get hyped on that. But it's a big dopamine rush when you get those shots in.
Yeah, those Lucio projectiles are definitely not the easiest to hit, so you gotta be really up close to these enemies in order to get value, including the hitting projectiles using your melee to get tons of damage.
But I am excited because I want to see some Nevest doing some Ajaxing, so that'll be fun to see. I really want to see it. I really do. I know he'd be quite livid that I'm talking about that, but
who knows? Maybe he'll watch the VOD of this later.
Maybe.
And so he'll know.
Yes. Oh shoot. Nope.
Gold team is asking to ban Tracer, which is an
Oh,
interesting pick for
Tracer.
Ilios.
Yeah. Oh,
I wonder if
well,
they're trying.
I wonder if they have practiced. I don't want to spoil anything about it, but I wonder if they practice any Tracer or are comfortable with the Tracers on this map. They may be, maybe not. Maybe they're cooking something. Like I
Yeah.
know the last scrim what they decided to cook up, but I don't know if they decided to run it this time around. But maybe they could have.
First thing that comes to my mind is that they're just trying to eliminate the flank routes that Tracer can take advantage of on maps like Ilios, trying to get those picks from the side and off angles.
Yeah, that is true. Because a lot of I think it's not this meta has not been a very hit scanny meta, so Soj hasn't been a big play. Freya and Cass are pretty good. Like are probably the best hit scans, but I think it's been heavy towards the Reaper, the Bencher, the Tracer, Genji, like those faster comp play like heroes. I think they're the better. They're currently in the meta and are being played a lot more than usual.
Yeah, getting those off angle heroes who are able to self sustain is definitely a playstyle that a lot of teams have been implementing lately.
Yeah, which I am excited to see because Young may or may not be a Genji one trick, so I wonder how they're gonna, you know,
It'll be interesting.
sub her in and out, like sub what she plays and not plays this game.
Yeah, these hero bans are something relatively newer to the Overwatch 2. Maybe not the competitive scene, but at least these sort of competitions that we have here. University of Nebraska Omaha is voting to ban ball, which is pretty typical for this Ilios map, trying to get that crowd control maybe just out of the map pool, out of the character pool.
Okay. I'm gonna shift over to the game now, so we're gonna see a little bit of that. See the lineup. This is so Sacred Soulfish, Weezer Fan, Pluck My Beans, and Diamond Wolf are gonna be there. Interesting name, but you know, I won't say much about it.
Yeah, some interesting IGNs in this lobby here.
But I think we should be starting soon if I...
Yes, the teams are currently debating about what version of the map to play.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because I think it's, what, evening and day, and if you play the evening, you don't want the sun
Yeah,
glaring in your eyes, but it is a prettier map, I would say, in the evening, in my opinion.
might be having some technical mishaps with the NECC website.
Oh,
So
really? Yeah.
hopefully we will see that both teams do get things sorted out and ready in the next handful of minutes. But I mean, I can keep yapping until they do.
I guess that's the only thing we can do here at this point. I mean...
Yeah. I'm really interested in what Gold Team's tank choice will be.
That is true, because...
Specifically for Ilios.
Yeah, I mean, knowing Jokin9, he plays a lot of D.Va and JQ, so he might pull the JQ out. But I do know that Waft, which surprises me here, is that Waft is mainly a tank player, but he does play the flex support role, and I guess he's playing the flex support role for this team. That means Payload is taking over my role in the hit scan, which Payload for me was playing my flex support. But I guess Payload wants to take up on the hit scan and have Waft now going to play the flex support. Probably pulling out the Kiri, maybe and the Anas on Ilios especially. And I wonder what Payload plays and what he's comfortable playing on Ilios.
Yeah, again, really interested to see what Joey Joka plays here. If we're gonna go for a more D.Va sort of maybe booping crowd control.
Yeah, that's true.
And it seems like first map is getting started here.
If also, do bear in mind this is my first time running streams and casting at the same time, so please bear with me on this. It's gonna be a little difficult.
This is my first time doing any sort of Overwatch production, so I'm really excited to be here. But I am getting some practice in about doing play-by-play talking.
Yeah, usually I'm the one who runs the stream and only the stream. So this is the first of doing both at the same time, and I'm not too comfortable or like I guess too familiar with this. And do keep in mind, we do have a 3-minute delay on our stream, so
Yes, we do.
whatever you hear now won't be heard. Well, whatever we say now, if we mess up, you will hear 3 minutes later.
That way we can relive our mistakes over
Exactly.
and over.
Relive it and they get clipped and shipped, and then our life is over.
We are seeing a pause from UNO here.
Interesting. Maybe they're not ready for the team that Black Team is pulling out.
They're not ready for Club Gold Team. Oh, is this Black Team?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Oh, my bad. Gold Team. I've been saying I'm
There
too
you go.
familiar with them on Gold Team. I'm too familiar with them.
No, completely understandable. From Gold Team, we are seeing a SimTP out of spawn, trying to get to that point just a little bit earlier than UNO. We're seeing Joey on Diva here, trying to make some space, trying to put pressure on this backline here, chasing this Fury. We are seeing UNO getting some positioning advantage over Gold Team.
There is a difference. There is one difference in this comp, which is the Reaper and cast difference. So I wonder how Gold is going to approach this, and I wonder if, because everything else is pretty similar in terms of the speed and pace of this game, except just the cast Reaper. But that is 2 picks that the cast got in early, but somehow Gold Team is able to turn this around and end up winning this fight.
We are seeing Gold Team having some good distance here, making some good space for themselves on the map.
Jade Jokinan already has 76% on his ult charge. This early into the game, that is terrifying.
Yeah, we're gonna maybe see an early Diva bomb here. Try to make some space. We do have UNO capturing point, being contested by Reaper of Purdue Club Gold. We do see one pick from Joey on UNO's Curie, which was returned by UNO, taking out 2.
I can't tell who's gonna win this fight just cause it's so like back and forth and the fight's so long, but UNO finally just gets the flip on it. So they got Purdue got a solid good 43%.
You see the Diva bomb come out from Joey trying to save life?
Somehow finds the
see-
Fury somehow. What?
UNO trying to contest with a castle. Joey might have went in too deep, is probably going to be pushed by this Diva here.
Genji Blade
UNO
comes
popping
out.
a Genji Blade.
I think the fight's already over, so this is an early one. Oh, but wait, Purdue Gold did get a flip for a little bit, so they get about 8% off of this flip, but UNO does get it back.
Yep, we'll be going into the next fight pretty even on percentage here. Purdue Gold is, despite them losing players, they are able to hold that position, hold that point for that extra percentage there.
Cupcake is about to get her blade up, so but they definitely have beat to stop it. Wait, they didn't pop blade because the Lucio died too fast. And Cupcake that was a fast kill.
That was last fight with that Genji Blade.
Oh.
Yep, that's a fight 1 for Gold Team here.
We do
Again,
have
making up early picks on UNO.
that is what Purdue Gold is really known for, with their fast-paced tempo, finding one target that's out of position and killing that as fast as they can. There is 2 Lucio beats on both sides of the team, but the difference is UNO does have the Kiri rush here and the castle, so they could take the fast fight here.
Fury Rush has a tempo here, making a lot of space on point. We're seeing Gold Team trying to play behind cover, get these hit damage. Watching this Genji try to chase this Lucio here.
It just seems like Sacred's just doing way more than for the entire team and just killing everyone in the backline. And the fight just seems over.
Yeah, that fight is lost for Gold Team.
But Purdue Gold did
they're-
come with 99%, and they have 3 ults this fight. But also has the same 3 ults, just without the key refresh and he has passive dead. But they are coming up on a Reaper Blossom, so that might be a big play in this game too.
We are seeing Gold coming up on that Reaper Blossom, and also UNO coming up with that Genji Blade soon. We're seeing a UNO beat here.
Beat comes out early, payload dies, Diva Bomb coming out, beat for Purdue's coming out as well, and Kiri Rush. They want to end it right here and now. Dodges the bomb.
We saw 3 picks from Purdue.
Oh, the blade!
Ooh.
Just a Genji differential right there.
Had to pop that ult to try to save some sort of time
That is true.
on this 99%.
Oh, I
UNO
think
does. Ooh, that Blossom is just gonna
just
take these
clear it up.
UNO
Just finish
players
up their
out.
round. Yeah.
That is first point for Purdue Club Gold Team here on Ilios, first map.
I mean, that round was just a bunch of back and forth. Like both teams getting really influential picks in the very beginning of the fights, and the other team just can't respond back. But there were fights where it just ends up dragging a lot longer. Some fights that you think like Purdue lost the pick, but somehow still brought it back later on with some sort of pick later on, or finding really good value targets where they can't push anymore.
Yeah, these teams are not scared to push in and get value off of their Qs, off of damage, off of hit damage. We're seeing a very similar comp mirror here for this second point.
Very similar comp. I think they just want to run this back because it worked pretty well for both teams. Oh,
Very
and an
strong
early pick.
comp. We're seeing Joey push in, making a lot of progress on their backline. Didn't quite get that Kiri pick, but it was finished off. We have a pick on their UNO's both backline are dead. Yep, that good picks there. Oh, and
Purdue
we're
does
just
get the
making
point
more
here.
progress.
They're just making more space for a Diva. They did lose their Diva, but I wonder if they can hold the space, or they probably have to give it here since their Diva is dead. So, and UNO are
Seems like
pushing back to 5.
Well, it seems like Purdue Club is pushing back a little bit, pressing on SP, as UNO is pressing W with their full team back. A little scared to drop off this ledge here. We see Reaper try to TP behind, but ooh, gets the pick on the Lucio. My goodness. Payload is just making work of these mid backline players. That seems like another fight won for Gold Team. Again, holding this position, holding this map space, trying to get this early damage, trying to make sure that UNO doesn't push in too far, get all that map advantage.
Yeah, I mean early rush comes up for Purdue.
Upper rush.
Weird
was
direction
weird.
as I see. It is a weird direction.
Oh, not me, my audio is still We're seeing this spawn hold from Purdue Gold Team.
I do. Oh, they leave the Diva in baby form, so they can't really do much. They have to wait for this Diva to get mech back before they can push. But it's already at 82% and counting. Will UNO be able to get this Diva mech back? Oh, Purdue just going faster, so they can't get that Diva mech back.
Yeah, Gold Team wants this win. They're trying to finish it right here. They're trying to finish map 1 right here, right now.
They're
Using a ton of ults near UNO spawn. We do see UNO's Lucio.
It does get the touch,
almost.
but
Almost.
how long can you live for much longer? Oh, UNO's
Joey
Diva
picking
is
off
back
Lucio
with the
fan.
rush, but Halo just hits a huge blossom, killing the support for the backline. Diva just sits. J Joker just decides stays in it because they have bombs. Just aura farms in front of that bomb. So like, you know, I can take it. And Purdue.
And that is for Purdue Club Gold. Map 1 goes to Purdue Club Gold team. That last
point just did seem a little bit more one-sided than the first round, but that is how it crumbled, I guess.
Amazing way to start off the night.
It was a good game. I think that first round was very good, and like, I mean, first round was great. It was a good fight back and forth. However, seems like Purdue just had that momentum into winning round 1 and just carried that into round 2. Playing a lot faster, staggering, leaving that baby Diva finding a target first every single time. So this is a best of, what is it? A best of 3s. Oh no, best of 5. So there is 2 more rounds. Seems like they are going to decide to go to Suravasa. I wonder what both teams are going to pull out for this one. I wonder what they're going to pick and ban from this. Both teams, since our NECC rules, they have to keep their profile public. So both teams know what each team likes to play and prefer to play in these comps. Probably gradually now gravitate towards one specific comp. I know what Purdue Gold team likes to play, but you know.
Yeah, we're seeing UNO Black voting to ban Queen here. Might be a direct jab at Joey. What do you think?
That's what I would pick if I was Black as well. Like, I would ban J Joker's Queen just because it is a scary sight. That is his bread and butter, along with Diva. Like, you see J Joker's Queen in your game, you should be wary. Unless you're high ranked, then you could probably outdiff him. But I'm not like that, so I'm not as chill as that. So I can't really say much about that.
Yeah, J Joker's Queen is scary. I've been up against it before.
Yeah. He will do some crazy thing. You're like, why would you do that? And it ends up working. You're like, never mind. I get it now. I wonder what Purdue Club Gold is going to ban for this map.
They could possibly go for a support ban here.
Really? Reaper? I wonder why. They played the Reaper last map, so I wonder why they want to... Maybe one of UNO's players does has a secret Reaper tucked under, but... Or maybe they want to prevent a certain counter to their comp. You never know.
I'm sure Gold Team is cooking right now.
They might be cooking something up that we just don't know of, but. I did not mean to change the. It is one of the worst, yeah.
I'm really interested in what comps each of the teams tonight are going to be running specifically for this map.
Wait, we see ball on both sides? Oh, there's no way, right? It has to be because we're waiting for players. There's no way. J Joker would not play the ball. Yeah, okay, this is because the vest. Okay, they are just playing around in here. Interesting. Looks like. Oh, it looks like because Cupcake might have timed out or maybe have fell out. So
Yeah,
seems
we
like
might
we
be
have.
getting some technical difficulties here, but
Seems like Cupcake is back here. So
like some deja vu with map 2 starting up for tonight. Again, I'm really excited to see what comps each of these teams are going to be running.
if I see the J Joker ball come out again, I might be worried. I don't know if I'd be worried in a good way. I would say Cervasa is one of those popular maps for Flashpoint because it's a lot more open and has that diversity of what comps you can play. Because you can play that brawl and that.
Comps.
Both teams come out with the hazard pick. I wonder how it's gonna go.
Hazard can be pretty powerful on Cervasa. There are quite a few maps that are pretty open that Hazard is able to seclude targets, dive them, get that pick, and be supported by their team still.
We do see a Freya. Oh no, never mind. We see a Genji back. Okay, I was about to be worried, but we do see a Venture come out of Purdue Gold, and we see a Sojourn come out of UNO Black.
We are seeing an early map positioning from both teams, taking over this archway here, really blocking out UNO from getting point. Seeing Jijoka doing a lot of work. UNO's Hazard getting in this back line, getting that pick off. We do see 3 of Purdue Club Gold go down.
It was unfortunate. We did see an early pick from the Genji onto, I'm pretty sure, was it the Kiri? And just kind of stopping the fight, stopping the push for Purdue Gold. But J-Joker did get enough impact, so the two hazards do have similar ult targets here.
Gold looking for an opportunity to get in. They might have found it here, with UNO being too far out into the middle of the map. Both teams trying to get this. Ooh, getting that pick on the vest, trying to back cap. We are seeing 3 of UNO go down. This is a pretty close fight. This is winnable for Gold team here. Getting a lot of damage off on this Lucio.
UNO now is just trying to stall as long as they can get as much percentage. They do get 63, 64, 65% here, but
that is a lot. That is a sizable amount of percent.
Yeah, and Purdue Gold does seem to have regained equalized the ult differential between the two teams. that Purdue Gold is trying to play first here.
Early pick. Ooh, we're getting some picks back trading.
Ooh, an Ajax on the hazard all.
Ooh.
Now it's just cleanup duty.
And Gold's cleaning up. Ooh, someone from UNO is trying to back cap. This Genji is trying to get some progress. Is gonna try to escape now. We are seeing. Ooh, we're seeing a chase here.
The wall coming out being huge for it. Barely getting out. Oh, decides to take an early fight here.
To a Kitsune.
And the house roll. They're just trying to end the fight, so they can't even fight at all. On point. And Purdue Gold is winning right in front of their spawn.
Got a lot of picks here. Got a lot of trades. Full team trying to secure this fight with one person from UNO.
Here's the Genji on point, but Purdue did get 99%. Is Purdue able to get out now? And able
Jojoka is trying to get out of that. We're seeing an early blade from UNO to try to secure this point.
There's ult getting used left and right and dying, but it seems like Cupcake's blade is just that much better though.
Yeah, Cupcake's Genji blade came in after 2 ults to clean up that fight, and that is first point going to Gold Team.
In this next fight, Purdue does have an advantage in ults with Venture and Lucio P, so they still can save that Lucio P for whatever they want now. But and then I wonder how they're gonna use this Venture ult. Uses that to really early, force that speed out.
Countered by the Lucio ult. Countered by another Lucio ult by Gold Team.
I mean, it's just a great way to keep their team alive in this push.
Down.
Just hope no one dies.
Another pick on UNO that Lucio could not make it out. This Genji could not make it out either.
Oh, wait, huge deflect by Cupcake, staggering the Soja and the Genji even longer. We do
amazing pick. That's just gonna be 10 more seconds that UNO cannot regroup as a team.
Yes, that's very true. But there is 2 hazard ults coming for this fight. I wonder which one's gonna be bigger. Last hazard ult for UNO Black did get cancelled, but it just seems like Purdue just goes faster and kills is just that much better. Oh,
that was a bloodbath. Unfortunately, Cupcake could not get that pick on that Sojourn.
Tries to spawn hold. Very typical of
backing up. Gold Team backing up, trying to regroup with Cupcake, trying to get their 5-person team back.
It just seems that Purdue's just playing at a much faster pace than UNO Black, resulting in constantly getting a pick first.
You see UNO having Hazard ult coming out. That gets 1 pick on Cupcake. Joey is now down. UNO up 1 player.
Wait.
It's even.
Sacred decides to leave their Kiri to thinking that their Kiri will probably kill the one-shot Kiri, but WAP just actually diffs their Genji. I mean Kiri. But
UNO does take point back, but Gold Team does manage to get 99% on that, which means 1 more good fight for Gold Team, and they can take point 2.
They do decide to switch to Sombra, to a Sombra instead of the Soj. Ooh, Sacred just get blocked out with the huge hazard walls and can't help this team anymore.
Will UNO be able to touch? Ooh, that Kiri could not touch, neither could that Sombra. And then it's just clean up from there. Gold Team taking the second point of second map.
Yeah, I mean, Gold Team has constantly been playing faster and finding a great opportunity with one of this team is mispositioned. Ooh, there seems to be an Ajax from Weezer fan. Our first Ajax we see of the day. That's perfect target prio. They just did not see Cupcake in that corner. Did not know where Cupcake was coming from. Unfortunate.
What an amazing targeting from Cupcake. Really diving in and making sure to get that Lucio.
The only good side about this for UNO Black was that the fact that point had not opened, so Purdue had just gotten control of the point, so they are just starting racking up points. So it's not too bad in terms of points, but that does have to hurt you that you just don't have to lose it.
Oh, Jijoka trying to get that hazard ult. Just completely walking by UNO's hazard. And that is another cleanup crew. That is Gold Team. We do see a Sombra hiding above, trying to recoup with the team.
Oh, but
And
this bound has to run
did
down.
get out. Payload almost got that pick.
Yeah. I would say there is 3 ults coming from UNO Black, but Steven does have a beat here.
Fast tempo
Big
from
beat
UNO.
coming out where can't seem to find one, but they are doing rush, so just slashes through everything.
Free pick from UNO.
But I would say that was a very expensive fight for UNO Black. Has to invest both the blade and the rush, and in terms of just produce one beat. But
Gold Team is getting one ult, getting their Venture ult. We're seeing an early ult from UNO, trying to get that Venture ult. I don't think it hit anyone out in the open.
It didn't seem, but
We're seeing very even picks here.
These picks are just getting traded back and forth, but it seems that Purdue Gold does come out on top of this.
Indeed. Gold Team trying to get that point, trying to make sure that they secure that percentage, which could be a winning fight here from Gold Team. Could finish map 2.
UNO Black does have an extra fight here, but they don't have to wait hack. Big hack comes out hitting
Sombra ult here,
but and they're flipping it with that one Sombra ult. But it's still a 2v2, but there is a tank alive. And
not
usually
enough to get Jijoka.
that usually means if the tank's alive, you usually means that's a 2v1, 3v2 there.
Finishing it off with a blade up game. That is going to secure map 2 for Gold Team.
What a map. I mean, like Purdue.
I feel like we saw more energy here than map 1.
From Purdue especially. I feel like UNO Black just could not like hold the Purdue's up fast like pace that Joey just puts out here with the hazard. Like seems to always find a good pick early. This is very different from what I've seen in scrims, I would say. In scrims, it just always seemed like they were on the back foot, while in this match, they just seemed like they were on the gas pedal and just pressed and always holding and not breaking. For sure. For sure. Yeah. For my time, do we start an Ajax counter? Will we see more in the next one? But no. It is like, I do know that Cupcake and Jijoka at 9 do have a really good synergy together on when they want to go and communication wise. Along with like Navest. It's just, I wonder how Payload is adapting to the speed, especially instead of being on the back line this time, he's on the front line with Jijoka and Cupcake. Will he be like, but it seems like he is being able to get used to it and is already comfortable with the speed and timing. I just wonder how Waft is doing with all of this speed, and maybe he's used to it, maybe he's not, I don't know. But I know UNO are not able to stop it as of right now. Making second point on Servasa, just basically an absolute steamroll.
Yeah, Gold Team certainly running a train down on UNO Black. Definitely not a pun, or definitely not a reference to specific things.
Definitely not. Definitely not a Purdue mascot type thing, but it's okay. Definitely not.
Nah.
Let's hope. I really hope UNO Black can bring something special in this third map, because I want to see this go quite the distance.
Yeah, seeing UNO Black or UNO. Oh, it is UNO
Yeah,
Black.
it is Black.
Request new queens.
Oh, they request
New
new
Queen
Queen
Street.
Street. Okay, I wonder what they decide to pull out here.
Very interesting map. We could see a couple of really good bands here. Maybe if Gold Team does continue with this sort of dive fast play style, we might see a more defensive picks from UNO Black.
That is true. I wonder what they will ban. Do they decide to ban the Lucio? Do they want to ban the Kiri? Do they want to ban the Genji? Because those are the only three heroes that have been played in all three maps. And I wonder what they want to, like, will they pick to that? Will they protect ban themselves? Because they do get first ban. So if they pick a DPS, if they do decide to ban a DPS, and like let's say Genji, Purdue cannot ban another DPS, so that could save one of their DPSs for being banned, or even a tank being banned. Or like if Black decides to ban a tank, Purdue can't ban a tank on the other hand. So if they want to ban like a hazard, or like a ball comp, where maybe Black has something up their sleeve that one of them is a really good ball player. I would be surprised why they didn't play the ball on like Ilios or Saravasa, because they're good ball maps, but yeah.
Yeah, I do definitely think UNO Black needs to switch it up, because they were running, both teams running very similar comps, and we are seeing Gold Team have a large stake in a lot of the fights that they've been having. Could see some interesting picks from UNO Black to directly counter Gold Team, or they could try to run it back. Maybe Queen Street is their map. They are the team who picked Queen Street. They might be cooking something over there.
Could be. New Queen Street has not been one of my favorite maps. It's a map, but I mean, I am a Soj player. Like I became a Soj player once I got into the Hiscan role. But New Queen Street it's not really up there in my my favorite maps. It's just
really,
I don't really like it. I think there's too much angles against me that like I really don't like. But
that is true. As a Sojourn player, there are a lot of windy, very windy sort of map. A lot of places where you could try to be escaping, use a slide, and then just get picked off without having that cooldown ready.
Yeah, you would think, like, for me, like, you would think, and especially I think in the organized play, you would think like a Soj would just be able to survive with her slide, and even if once you get to a major perk, you could do a double slide. But
yeah,
it really doesn't. It doesn't really matter as long as I just have to be in the best position. Like I almost have to be perfect positioning all the time, or else I'm dead even with that double slide. Just because of the map, how easy it is to get on the flank angles, or easy access to certain angles that you think like, oh, I'm so far from the team, there's no way they can get to me. No, they'll come from another angle that you just don't see or don't know from. And there would just be like a Tracer there, and you're like, oh, hello Tracer, and you get one clip, and you're just like, okay, I hate CBG Need, because, wait, that's not what I meant. I wasn't targeted, I'm sorry. I definitely don't hate CBG Need for anything like that, but you know.
Throwing some shade.
Hey, CBG Need has tormented my life in organized Overwatch. I haven't played against him much, but when I do, oh. Oh, he just wishes Steven isn't with me on that break, or else I'm gonna get packed and I'm gonna win every one because he's not gonna get any support. And yeah, I don't know. I have a vendetta against Neeb because he's just that much better than me, and I'm jealous. What can I say? But hey, Varsity has their own game.
Do you think Queen Street is a particularly good Lucio map?
I would say if I was to put him on a tier list, I might put him high A tier. You know, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe in this meta. I think. Obviously, if Wu Yang isn't banned, it would definitely be Wu Yang being number one pick. I think Kiri is just a solid pick overall. Actually, no. Now thinking about it, thinking about the whole support lineup, I definitely think Lucio is probably one of the top picks. That Neves can play here. Sorry for the name drop, but Neves can definitely play here. But I think Yeah, Lucio's probably gonna be a really good pick. I don't. It's good speed. It's good brawl slash dive map. So yeah, I think Lucio is a good pick. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're seeing UNO Black banning Ana. Very
Ana.
interesting ban.
Interesting. I wonder what their thought process on that. Maybe. I was thinking
Could
like.
we be seeing a Hog pick from UNO Black?
Oh. Ooh, a Hog.
We
Hog did
we
get a
could try to
buff.
see some self-sustain here.
Yeah, Hog did get a buff, so they might be trying to lean into that. But I have not seen Hog getting played a lot because Hog just does not provide a lot of utility for his team in terms of. I mean, the hooks are great pick potentials, but he's just a big ult chart. He's just an ult battery for everyone else on the team. I don't know. And especially in organized play where like that person, whoever gets hooked, are likely just doesn't die because there's so much utility in terms of CC and like boops that like it's really hard for a Roadhog to get a perfect kill right when this chain hook comes out.
Yeah.
But they could.
Next, we're seeing Gold Team ban Hazard.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Even though Gold Team just played really well on the Hazard, that's interesting. That is quite a decision, I think, from both teams.
I wonder if we'll see a bit of a change in the comps that we're running this map from both teams. Maybe we'll see completely different comps from each team.
Yeah,
because these are some very decisive bans.
I mean, maybe. I mean, for the only thing I can think about for UNO Black banning the Ana is. I don't know from these two games or these two maps. I don't know why they would ban the Ana, except the fact that they might be running a Hog. They might be running a Malga might be a possibility.
Ooh,
but
very true.
I mean, I don't see Ana like. Ana's like one of those like maybe A tier, maybe B tier heroes in my opinion on New Queen Street. So I don't know why they would think they're gonna play the Ana on this map. It's very interesting.
We'll just have to wait and see. I wonder if we're gonna see some Wu Yang play next week when Wu Yang gets unbanned from NECC.
That's if Overwatch is able to fix it by next week, but maybe.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you
That's
never
very
know.
true.
They do have what until Tuesday for an update, so they might know it, they might not. If
I would like to imagine Blizzard knows about the bug.
I would assume so too, yeah. But if not, I know some people who would protest even more and get even more mad about it. The fact that Blizzard is not speedy on that, because Wu Yang is a popular character in this club, I'd say, with the main supports
Very
at least.
popular. Yeah.
Seems like we're going into the game now. Huh. Did you ever know this was the Omnic here? Like an Omnic statue.
Oh, I did not know that.
I thought it was just like a face guard for someone, but I thought I was like, wait, hockey players don't really have a face mask other than like for the goalie. Seems like they do now. I guess.
Interesting.
I never knew about this.
Here. Ooh, we are seeing ball from UNO Black.
Wow, they are running the ball. Still doesn't understand the Ana ban here, but I really still don't get it, cause yeah, I don't know.
They could be trying to not have that sleep, try to get that sleep dart out of the game for this map.
They do seem to run they seem to change to the Queen. Now they're running both teams are running exact same mirror comps.
Coincidentally, very interesting. We will be seeing Gold Team could be repeating history here with these mirror comps. We're seeing Jojoka making good space on this team, recognizing that UNO is a little spaced out. Getting a good pick, Neves getting good picks, getting a counter pick. Gold team is up one player.
Both team lost the Soj, but UNO Black did lose the Kiri first. Sacred does find Cupcake early in this next part, evening out the fight.
Seeing Gold team taking over the bot again, pushing out Diamond from pushing the bot. Both teams are gonna start having players come back.
Oh
Both
my
teams
god!
has a good grasp of the spot. Ooh, Sacred going down to Joey.
Sacred, that was just so unfortunate for Sacred. He gets booed back by the Lucio from trying to turn the corner, and then gets knifed from Joka to prevent him to running any further. Truly unfortunate.
Yeah, Gold team making good progress on this push.
Yeah.
Having a few players push up, trying to get that pick, trying to make that space. We are seeing Diamond Wolf come back.
Oh,
try to get some picks on the bot.
The speed from these duo, this Joka and Cupcake duo, is just the speed is just. UNO Black is just cannot comprehend it and is not able to stop it and try to match it.
Unfortunately, Neves does go down. Tried to get away.
Cole?
Good picks from Gold team. That's gonna seem like a win for Gold team. Sacred could not get out of that fight.
Yeah, I mean,
Gold team now has forward spawn.
Gold team
Try to get
also
some of their players back.
they're just so ahead in terms of ult charges here. Like the only person behind in terms of ult charge is the Neves and the Lucio, but he has 66%, matching their Lucio at 71 a little bit.
Seeing a Kitsune rush from Gold team, making good space in their spawn, getting a pick on Sacred, running it down on their Cassidy, UNO's Cassidy.
UNO is stealing the bot here, and the best does decide to take a 1v2 here, try to stop the bot, and ends up dying again. But
Gold team backtracking to try to get this bot back. Diamond Wolf.
They do get rid of the forward spawn, so Neves would have a farther spawn. But you know, Neves is a Lucio
Diamond
player,
Wolf.
so how's that roll?
Diamond Wolf is trying to make it out. Gold team could not get that pick. Ooh, picking a Sojourn ult. Try to get this.
Oh, good shot by a huge
Joka
queen all hitting
going
all
in.
four.
Whoa. 4 picks from Gold team. That was a fast fight. I feel like the fight didn't even start.
Yeah, I don't even think UNO Black was ready, because I definitely wasn't. I didn't think they were gonna fight that.
Yeah.
But I
Holy
guess
smokes.
that's just the tempo. Here's the blade, another kill on the Lucio first.
Blading.
And
Again, 2 picks from spawn, just pushing this bot, getting so much space.
if you're UNO Black, what can you do to stop the speed? Like you do have 4 ult coming this fight, so oh my god, killed right when using it. Has to be in
Out of
spawn.
spawn from Weezer fan.
That is just so unfortunate. Counter beat comes out, but it seems like Gold team has the tempo here because of that. They have that beat health. Blade comes out for free. Gets to.
Got an even fight here.
They do have Joka still alive. Now it's a.
Ooh, winnable. Very winnable for Gold team.
Oh.
We do see Gold team have 2 players left. Are they going to be able to push all the way? Weezer fan ends up touching, could not survive. And that is another map for Gold team.
That is another map. That's so fast. That was over in what? 4 minutes? Oh my, that was. They just
actually
kept
insane
that
work from
momentum.
Gold team.
That's actually crazy how fast they just ended that. You know what?
See us play the game from Jojoka.
Yeah, this is the 4-man hit.
What in the world even happened?
It was just 4-man, and then with a Soj in the behind, just hit. Just all Soj needs to do there is just hit one rail because of the bleed damage from what's it? The bleed damage from the Junker Queen. That's actually wild.
Actually, tons.
Yeah. I feel quite sorry because this is what Gold Team displayed today was basically what Black Team did last semester when I was on. We kind of just outpaced every team, and it really shows that like the core of the team still has that skill and